Now to a heartbreaking tragedy. A father and daughter killed in a plane crash while on a mission to deliver hurricane supplies to Jamaica. 7's Nicole Ensalada is live in Coral Springs, where the investigation into that crash continues. Nicole.
Well, and Robin, there have been investigators as well as Coral Springs police who have had an ongoing presence here in this neighborhood since all of this happened. And we are learning more about this father and daughter who, according to all who knew them, they had lives that were based on service to others.
And Michelle, our guest of honor tonight, a little thank you.
A man of unwavering kindness. That's how a friend described Alexander Worm, a husband, father, and founder of a Cayman Islands-based ministry called Ignite the Fire.
And I want to wish you a very happy and blessed 2025.
Friends say Worm flew multiple relief flights to Jamaica in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. But the flight he and his 22-year-old daughter Serena took Monday, bound for Montego Bay, would not arrive, crashing into a Coral Springs neighborhood just before 10:30 a.m., just minutes after taking off from Fort Lauderdale's executive airport.
The sound was a different sound, like it was in distress.
I mean, just a direct, aimed right at the ground, went straight down within 3 or 4 seconds.
I looked up and I saw like all this debris in the air, like it looked like somebody blew up a building.
The aircraft went down behind a home on Northwest 57th Way off Creekside Drive, clipping a palm tree on its way down, leaving behind a trail of debris, but narrowly missing the homes in the Windsor Bay neighborhood.
It is submerged. There's a debris field of probably 100 by 100.
At first, responders could not even find the Beechcraft B-100 King Air, a plane the Ignite the Fire ministry purchased specifically for relief flights. Friends say this last journey embodied his and his family's mission of service and love.
He had a huge vision and heart for the people of the Caribbean nations. And when this hurricane happened, he didn't hesitate. He sprung into action and did what he could. I just want his family to know, and those who knew him, that he really made a difference.
The last thing that he said was that he wanted to join us up on Tower Hill today distributing water filters with his daughter. Alexander lost his life today with a family member, bringing supplies to Jamaica because he loved this nation and he wanted them to know Jesus.
And Alexander Worm, in addition to his daughter Serena, he also had another daughter and a son and a wife. And the investigation into all of this and why this crash happened is still ongoing. Reporting live in Coral Springs, Nicole Ensalada, 7 News.